Hello and welcome to another installment of Let's Play The Last Door. Last time completed the last episode in Season 1, Episode 4 Ancient Shadows, which ended on a huge cliffhanger with Alexander giving DeVitt some kind of a serum that allowed him to pass through the veil, and yeah, bad things are probably going to happen. It looks like the Dr. Wakefield and his friend are on DeVitt's trail though, so hopefully something will come of that. Anyway, this time we've got a whole bunch of extras to play through, and it also occurred to me that I just happened to look over all the little achievements and stuff, and it seems like there's a bunch of secrets in the game that I missed, and so we'll probably go back and try and do those as well. So, let's start with one of these little extras. Which one? I guess we'll start from the top of the morgue. And the cat needs to stop. Please go away. Alright. This does indeed look like a morgue. What are we doing here? Who is this? Who am I playing as? The sky is cloudy outside. What's this? Here I have the police and medical report. The latter is still blank. According to the police, the deceased's name is Father Ernest Glynn. The man immolated himself. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. What's this? I have not finished here yet. Okay. There must be something wrong with the water pressure valve. Okay, all the windows say the same thing. An anatomical model built of actual human bones. Is this him? We will see if the police report is right. Good lord, what a mess. I'm glad this is all pixely. I don't really think I would want to see this. Okay. Got a whole bunch of tools. Is that it? Does it matter what I use first? The skin is all scorched. Cause of death is probably shock caused by the sudden burns. A horrible way of passing. What could lead a man of God to commit such an act? You don't want to know. All that remains is to file the medical report so he can receive the proper treatment a fine gentleman deserves. Can I, like, poke at him? Oops. Wait, did it actually? Nothing else to do here. I should file the medical report. Okay. Then what's all this for? Okay, whatever. Go file your report. This case still puzzles me. If he wanted to commit suicide, why did he do it in such a painful manner? What drug was he drugged or intoxicated? I should check his stomach for signs of poisoning. Oh, lovely. Okay, scalpel. Oh god, please don't show me. Ew. Alright, the stomach looks fine on the outside. Now I should cut it open to check its contents. Yo. I would need a sharper blade, okay? Still the scalpel then. Ugh! What a horrible noise. What is this? There is something strange in here. It looks like a piece of paper. What? Pull it out. Ugh! This is horrible. It is a note. Ooh. A crumpled note with 4 names, one of them crossed out. I think I should inform the inspector immediately. Okay, so hold on. It says Ernest Glynn, Jeremiah DeVitt, Alexander D, and Hugo something? Who's Hugo? Why is Hugo crossed out? So many questions. Alright, that's it for that one. Next one, death sentence. Here we go. Francis Baldwin. After being certified of your guilt by a peer jury, we find you guilty of the wicked and violent murders of 14 innocent and sick people. Because of this sentence, I am hereby authorized to execute you at this very moment by hanging to death in the sight of God. Would you like to make a final statement before we proceed? Why will you say that I am mad? You should have seen how mercifully I proceeded. With what love! I saved them, I released them. Now they are in a better place. Do you still believe I am mad? Yes. Oops. Well, so much for him. Okay, Wanderer in the Fog. She is the only survivor. What happened to the others? They are all dead. I would like to talk to her. Who is this? A number of remedies in china and glass jars. None. She has spoken only nonsense since she woke up. Is that all she has to say? Yeah. There is no doubt this is a Catholic monastery. Okay. What's this? Miss Parnell is staring meditatively at the small plant. And the window? This room has a nice view over the cliffs. Wait, is she the only survivor of all the patients? So Matthew is dead? That makes me really sad. Good afternoon. My name is Johann Kaufmann. I am a doctor. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Please be careful with what you ask. Miss Parnell's state is delicate. I am perfectly fine and able to talk, sister. Thanks for your consideration. Now, doctor, I understand you want me to repeat my story. I would be thankful to hear it indeed. I'll stay outside if you need me. I am a sane woman, doctor, in complete control of my mind and reason. You do not dare to question it. I certainly wouldn't. Then I will commence. I woke up in the dark. The room was small, so narrow that I could touch the wooden walls just by raising my elbows. Where were you? This was after the attack. Yeah, after the attack. This happened right after you were attacked? No, I think quite some time passed since that. I can barely remember anything of that while. When I got out, I found myself in my parents' house. I hadn't been there since they sent me to school. Were your parents there? Maybe it was a dream. Yes, were your parents there? Did you see anyone there? Your parents, or maybe someone you know? No, they were not in the house, nor was any servant I had known in the years of my childhood. I was alone. I could feel the humid air in my skin. In your skin? Ew. And could smell the scent of the long time abandoned. I walked the rooms, unsettled by the silence. The place had the bleak feel of a ruin. Then I saw someone. In the opposite end of the corridor, an old woman stared at me. Did you talk to her? Who was she? I don't know. Which one? Let's start with who was she? An old woman. Who was she? How should I know? I hadn't seen her before. I followed her out through the back alley and into the streets. I got lost in the burgh of Aberdeen. The streets were deserted and a thick fog covered everything. Oh no! I thought I had seen the old woman through the fog, once or twice, but they could have been just shadows. Oh my god. This sounds exactly what happened to DeVitt, and the guy he was following, and I was thinking about this at the time, was some older guy with red hair. Now she's following an old lady that she doesn't recognize. Are they following their future selves? Like, that's really creepy. Did you see anyone? Where was everybody? How's she supposed to know? Did you see anyone? So the city was empty? No, not completely. I met some people, vagabonds. One of them was a priest. I remember a novelist and a boy, too. Okay, start with the boy. Tell me about the boy. So the boy, what about him? I came across an abandoned carriage. The horse was long dead, its bones still harnessed to the cart. There was a young man petting the carcass of the animal. Did you talk to the boy? I see. Yeah, did you talk to him? Could you talk to this young man? He was deaf, but I think he could read my lips. When he spoke, he did it with a clear accent. He said he could only listen to the songs of the departed. Okay, then how about the novelist? Tell me more about the novelist. The woman had never written a word. She created only in her mind, you know? She could tell the story sentence by sentence with perfect precision, and I could even hear a piece of her last work. What was the piece about? Or I see. No, keep questioning. Do you remember anything about the novelist's work? Yes. The piece she told me was something like, "The shadows of the past soon melted within the land that loves silence. Through the fog they walked, found themselves lost. Hoping for a sign from their gods, they set up camp on the beach where 30 birds awaited to meet their crowned." This priest, where did you meet him? I met him in a stable. Good Lord, he said mass there among the beasts. Okay, that's unusual. Could you imagine the profanity? What happened then? As I walked, the fog got denser. I could barely see anything around. I finally met the old woman. She didn't say a thing, but gave me a cardboard card. Then she left. She gave you a playing card? It was one of those used to tell fortune. There was a drawing on it of a veiled person holding a lamp. Then the mist seemed to clear out and I could finally see. Okay, what could you see? What do you mean? Let's try what did you mean? What do you mean? The fog opened into a giant clear space. Not in the city, it was a barren land, bathed by a dark sea, and something else. What was it? It was there. It looked at me. The burning dark inside, the shaking, the screaming. That vision, that I cannot understand. What is it, doctor? Have I finally lost my strength of mind? It must be all a delusion. I believe your story. I do believe your story. I believe you. I'm sure that what you lived was real. But I am afraid that I currently lack any proof that can confirm your account. I am sorry. I should leave. Thank you for your time. Wait, doctor. I have something else to say. When I first woke up here, there was something beside me. Would this be enough proof? Oh God, what is it? It looks like a tarot card. Ah, it's that one. Oh my God. Ah, creepy. Okay. Beechworth's Wake. Here we go. Oh God, what is this? Who are these people? He does not look dead, but just asleep. I barely knew him, busy as he was traveling the world. What would be of man with no aspiration for the other side to inspire or lead him? Okay, whatever. There's a crying, there's a bunch of people to talk to, I guess. Is that Anthony? I knew it would come to this. Your father was a terrible mess of a man, and I am only grateful that he brought you to our home. Soon enough, not long after you were born, I hold no doubt that you will learn from his bad example and grow up to be a righteous gentleman. What could be greater than the efforts of mortals to rise from their miserable condition? Okay, next person. We will speak later, young man. This person? We're busy. This person? This is so sad. He was most dearest to me. You know, your father was a complicated man. He had a strong character and was stubborn as a mule when he had taken a determination. He believed he had a mission in this world, though I am not sure he knew exactly what it was. That which avoids description, the unknown, provides men with a reason to exist. Okay. Are we done with her? Why did he do this? So we're done with this lady now, too? Poor cousin. Okay, who next? You? This is an obscure domain, its secrets taken by man from the silence of nature and death. You are the young Beechworth, is that right? Your father left you everything, Anthony. I had a feeling! Oh my gosh, okay, so this was Anthony's dad? Ooh. The house, his accounts, and all his belongings for you to receive when you come of age. He was very specific in his testament, though, that you should receive this promptly, his personal book log. Oh dear. These are the memoirs of my life, my research, and knowledge of the other side. Use them wisely, son. No, Anthony! No, don't use them at all. Oh dear. Alrighty. Well, that was intense. So, I guess we have Anthony's friggin' dad to thank for all of this. Anyway, I don't think there are any little secrets in episode 1 that I missed, but there are a couple of things that I could have done that I didn't. So I'm going to start by replaying episode 1 up until the point where something interesting could happen, and then I will jump cut to that. So the little thing that I missed in this chapter is that it is actually possible to kill this bird like I wanted to. So let's go pick him up. A dying crow, not much life left in it. Yeah, pick him up. Alright, now apparently if I hit him with the hammer when he's in my inventory, he will die. Oh my god. I have put an end to the poor creature's suffering. That's good. Does it say anything different now? Crows stop moving. Phew. Alright, I'm curious if it'll actually change anything when I put him in the bowl. Let's see. Which room was that? Not that one. That leads to the parlor. There we go. Okay, so we can put him in the bowl. Well, at least he's not screaming anymore. Alright, I can't imagine that that would change anything with the cat actually eating it. So let's move on to whatever wonderful little things await in episode 2. For curiosity's sake, even though these aren't secrets and they don't really count, I think I'll also try and take dialogue options that I didn't take before. So this is during DeWitt's little therapy session at the very beginning of the chapter. The doctor is asking, what did you see? Can you describe it? About the eye. And I think before I chose it looked like an eye, so this time let's choose I struggle to find adequate words. It's very hard to describe, something beyond human logic. He was bathed in darkness. Not a darkness of shadow, but of malice, a sinister force lying in wait. It communicates not in a language of the human tongue, but in a language of fear. The tendrils of fear creep and entangle my soul, swallowing me within the maw of its darkness. I resist, yet am drawn to the eye. Ooh, okay. Well, that was actually kind of cool. I think I actually like that answer better than the previous one. Anyway, the rest of this will probably be the same, so onwards. So here we are speaking with Mother Elizabeth for the first time, and I'm going to choose the other dialogue option here. She's asking, why have you come to this place, Mr. DeWitt? So, oh, actually, we've got 3. I think before I said passage of time, right? Yes. So maybe this place will help me remember. Let's try that. This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. That's nice. Okay, good. Excellent. We can still choose the other one. I prefer not to talk about it. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. DeWitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Excellent. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Hooray! Okay. Alrighty. Well, onwards. So this time I tried taking her stuff before I had actually given him the postcard. And she caught me. I'd ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you're talking to. I'm sorry. That was lame, DeWitt. Alright, onwards. Alright, let's go bug the questioning nun. Hello. Good evening, sister. Sister. All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die, and what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Okay, last time I said this, let's choose this one. The Lord works in mysterious ways. The Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly, yes. But I don't ask for much, just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Alright, let's play the music box for her. Here you are. Lovely music. Oh, what a beautiful melody. Yes, okay. This reminds her of her youth. She got her sign. Now she walks off. Let's see if this worked. Okay, you can stop playing now. Alright, I'm gonna find my way to the beach. Whew, finally! Took me like 5 tries, but I finally got this to work out properly. So, instead of her clothes, we now find her. Let's have a chat. Lord works in mysterious ways. That's nice. Alright, that's all she has to say. She's quite the character, isn't she? I wonder if we go back, is she still going to be standing there, or is it going to be her clothes now? Oh, and she's gone. Mysterious ways indeed. Alright, onwards. Alright, I chased off the nun. Let's see what happens if I tell this guy that I will not help him. Yes, okay. I can't shoulder that burden. I am very sorry, sir. I do not wish to extend your suffering, but I cannot pay for your relief at the cost of your life. You ask me to shoulder a terrible burden. I will speak to Mother Elizabeth to see if there is anything more she can do for you. I understand the magnitude of what I am asking. Thanks anyway, sir. Oh man, it's actually kind of sad. Sir, he looks too weak to keep talking. That's terrible. Can we actually ask her about it though? Let's go see. Let's go see back out here. Alright, DeWitt, can we talk to her about that dude? One of the patients wishes to die as soon as God permits. Mother Elizabeth, one of the patients has begged me to end his life. Is there anything we can do to alleviate his suffering? No more than is already being done by mortal hands, Mr. DeWitt. It is for God alone to decide the moment of his release. That is all I can do for him. Take this to him. Thank you, Mother. I leave you with your duties. The Holy Bible? Like, that's gonna do a lot of good. Now you should be gone, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, let's see what happens if I give him the Bible instead of morphine when I actually find him down in the crypt. Time to pray with Father Ernest again! Let's see what happens if I choose other options this time. Yes, a large burn covering his eyes. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, blah blah blah. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. Let's try the sharp sword this time. Sharp sword. Yes, that's it, my son. The Lord, with his sharp sword, transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. Endless blame. The endless blame. Yes, that's it, my son. Nostra culpa infinita est, and it always was, and always will. Now, my lord, my lord, and now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? The gate guard. No, oh darn, I got that one wrong. Shoot. I want to see what the right answer is then. Pooh, I guess I have to play it again. Went ahead and played through it again, and here we go. Let's choose the right answer this time. And now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, and the lost seaman? The lost seaman. Lost seaman! Yes, that's it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Okay. Well, I guess didn't drop everything from the ceiling this time, whatever those were. Here we are, down in the crypt with the guy that wants to die. Alright, it was screaming. Alright. Where's my mouse? Did he just die, or he is dead? His face is contorted in an expression of abject horror. Oh, I didn't even get the option to kill him. Can I throw the Bible at him then? What good is this Bible? Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's what happens if you don't have the morphine. He just dies. Here we are at the very beginning of episode 3, and I'm about to make David pass out again. Alright. Go poison yourself. Yep, repulsive. I know. And now go collapse. Oh, and down he goes. Alright, so this time, I didn't expect to not be able to come back here previously when I played this. So this is something that I actually meant to do before, but didn't get the chance. But apparently, if we avoid going into the alley at first, and go back over here, there's a little treat for us. Go in the door. Ah! The eye. Oh no! It's there. Can I open this door? Also, why is the sky red? The day will come when I am consigned to such a hole, but not today, nor any such day as I am fit and able to prevent it. Wow, that's not what I was expecting. Why is the sky red? That's spooky. This is freaking blood. Ugh, creepy. Alright, onwards. We're gonna ignore Creeper over there for a moment and go talk with this lady. Hello, yes, that's nice. Could you help me? Okay, so, let's see. Maybe I should start... I want to see the other cards, so eventually we're gonna pick this, but let's see what happens if I say I don't believe in fortune telling. I don't believe in fortune telling. Oh, nothing? Okay. Excellent then. On second thought, I'm willing to try anything if it will help. I need you to help me, but I haven't a penny to pay you. Money is of no matter here, blah blah blah. Okay, I think I picked this one, and this one before. So let's try this one. The walker, you have embarked upon a great journey, but the path has been walked by you before. Step in the footprints inside a circle of fire. I feel like I read that one before. Oh gosh, maybe it's random how they're set up. Let's see, is this different? That's different, okay. The mask. Empty eyes stare at you, and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist and snarl with what it has seen, what is still to be seen. You think it is a stranger's face, but it is your own. Well, that's creepy. Okay, where could the last one be hiding? Let's try the middle card. Yes! No, wait, that's still... We've seen this one before. The scream, it begs you to escape. Mute, it shrieks your last name, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I read that before. Alright, looks like I have to start this over again. Let's try this again and hope I get lucky. Alright, having a penny to pay you. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just random which cards it gives me. So let's see. Okay, that guy we already had. Let's try this one. Hey, look! That's one we haven't had! The Dying Star. You lost your guide. You follow the stream, but do not know where it goes. You think you have escaped, but actually you are getting closer and closer. That's spooky. And that one we already saw. Okay, so that should be all 5. Excellent. I don't understand. What does it all mean? Oh no! It's so confusing! Alright, Mr. Creeps is over there, and I'm gonna follow him around for a bit. This bit is a little bit tricky. I specifically let him stand here by the door and didn't chase him in until I had the lantern lit. So, now that we do, let's follow him inside. And we should be able to see immediately. Yeah. Okay. So let's follow him out here. At least I believe this is where he's supposed to go. Oh! Ah! He turned into crows! That's so weird! Uh-oh. That's not good. Here we are chatting with creepy Miss Caddy. This was the bit where DeVitt says he doesn't recognize her, and she questions that, so I think last time I said I don't recognize her. This time let's say I do. Of course I recognize you. Of course. Oh, I was afraid that you wouldn't recognize me. You must have seen the posters of my performances. They're simply everywhere and quite wonderful. You must have seen them. Don't you think they're beautiful? Yes, very beautiful. Alright, crazy lady, bye-bye. Here's another little secret. We're gonna fiddle with Mr. Happy over here. Let's see what we can get to play. Okay, that's crying. Some more giggling. More crying. Well, this is different. What? That was scary. It has finally stopped. Oh, good. Good riddance. Here we are with Mr. Crazy. I'm going to read things in the dark, and we're talking about the weird man that we've been following. So I guess I have choices about what to tell him I believe about this guy. And, I think last time I just went straight to business and asked what books he was looking at. So let's see what happens if I choose. I guess that he is calling me, guiding me somehow. I see him sometimes, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he is guiding me towards something. That may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through less places. Oh no, Mr. Rabbit! Oh no! Okay, which books did he look at? Yeah, okay, this part we already saw. Okay, bye-bye. So, there's also apparently a little something on this shelf. If we search around enough, we should be able to find some cool little things. Although, I might have to leave the room and come back, apparently, to get them to show up. Let's try that, before I waste any more time. DeVitt, you're walking really slow. Okay, let's see if they will show up now. Large collection of books, that's nice. Which ones are the special ones? Okay, since I happen to be probably the most stubborn person on the planet, I found one. The Silver Key by Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Yay! Let's see if I can find other ones. Ah! The Horla by Guy de Maupassant. Found another! The Great God Pan by Arthur McCann. And there's one. The Approach to Al-Mu'tasim by George Louis Borges. And the last one, The Black Cat by Edgar Allan Poe. Yay! Well, I was curious if after growing the tree anything would change here, and it looks like there's actually a dialogue option with this guy that I didn't find before. So, what is this Simurg? What is this Simurg? It is what the crows are searching for. It is what you search for too. Well, that was vague. Alright, onwards. I'm curious to see what happens if I give one of the wrong answers to Alexander about David's motives. So, true philosophy is the correct answer. Let's try true science. True science. No, that was our friend Anthony's reason. His stubborn determination to discover the unknown was infectious. We followed him blindly, so confident were we in his determination, and there was no turning back. Okay, true religion. True religion! No, that was what Father Ernest sought. His curiosity led him to doubt, a doubt that challenged his faith. Once apostate, he was overwhelmed by guilt. Alright, and true philosophy is the correct answer. So, blah blah blah. Okay. I'm pretty sure there aren't any other dialogue options here. So, why am I playing this again? I don't want to look at you guys. Oh dear. What even is this? This belongs to you. No, it doesn't. Ah! Alright, onwards to episode 4. This is the very beginning of episode 4. All I've done is come through the dark pathway leading up to the house. Now, from what I understand, if we head into this greenhouse and stand around in the dark for a little bit, we can actually hear that glass that breaks. Let's see. Let's listen for a moment. This place is so unnerving. It sounds like somebody is moving furniture. Oh, there it was. Oh gosh. What was it though? There's something in here. That's so creepy. Leave, David. Okay, onwards. Okay, I didn't notice this when I was playing, but I noticed it when I was rewatching the footage. I'm about to put the red light bulb in. You can see those freaking creepy people are still there. Once we do this, they're no longer in the frame. Oh my gosh. The image has faded out. Is that what you call it? Creepy. Alright. Let's develop this thing, and then they're gonna pop out. Wait, what? What did he just say? Photographic plate. Replace. What are you talking about? Put it there. Thank you! Okay, vitriol. Yeah, that's nice. Cyanide. And rinse. Now we got picture time. Okay, now when they come out, I don't know, should I try running towards them or away? Let's see. Let's try running. I can run away! Oh no! But I can't leave. Oh well. Sorry, light bulb. And then they're back. The image is back in the frame. Uh-huh, sure. Like nothing weird happened. Alright, Divot. I unearthed the grape and found the little star canvas, and Alexander is about to scream. Then we'll have a little surprise after we go up there. Okay, that sounded like Alexander. Oh no, how terrible. That's just the worst thing that could possibly happen. Alright, let's go run up there. Now, once we get the window to burst open, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit until something happens.
Nevermore.
Ah! That's really cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, onwards. Okay, This is the last little secret that we have left, and I admit this is the one I'm the most excited for because it sounds the coolest. So, we have the syringe, I've solved the puzzle, we can jump down the hole and go down there with Anthony. But what happens if we leave? I'm actually getting all nervous. Hello? Can I help you? Do they not actually? They don't let me leave. Oh my god. That's so creepy. The angels won't let me leave. Alright, I guess we have no choice but to go down then. Look at that. They're forcing me to do it. Oh boy. Alright, well, we already know what happens when I go down there. And I don't really want to doom Divot to that fate again. So, let's go back to the main menu. Alright, well, I guess that's about it for the last door, or at least it should be. Unless I happen to miss something, but I thought I was pretty thorough. Anyway, yeah, so that'll be everything. When Season 2 is complete, I will play through all of those as well. And I'm super looking forward to it because I really want to know what happens. I really hope we can save Divot, because I feel bad for him. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play the credits. If you're not interested, feel free to tune out. I'm not going to add any commentary or anything. We'll just leave it here until Season 2, and when that rolls around, I hope you'll join me. If not, then thanks for watching. Goodbye, everyone.